Hi, this is Jessica Sitomer at the greenlightcoach.com, and the number 9 most frequently asked question that I get is, how do I format my reel and resume? And it's a great question and a really important question to answer, because the entertainment industry is a little different than other industries when it comes to resumes. You want people to be able to get the information that they want quickly, because they've got a stack this thick of resumes. So what's happening is they're looking at it, and if you've got like long blogs about why you want to do what you're doing and what your objective is, and here's the movie I worked on, and here's the 50 people that worked on it, it's going to go next, next, next. So you want to have your resume in 3 columns: the project that you worked on, the person who hired you, and the production company. And you can separate that into film, television, and commercials if necessary. Commercials tend to be on a separate resume, but if you're trying to fill up space, you can do that. You also want the school you went to, if it applies to film, or if it's a big enough school that there's a good alumni base, so that if someone's seeing it and they went to the same school as you, that might be exciting. You don't want to put down anything that makes you look green. And if you're green, you don't know what that means, but it just means it makes you look like you're brand new. So in other words, don't write down, oh, I took a course through the local 600 camera guild that taught me how to use the red camera. They're assuming, if they're hiring you, that you know how to use the red camera. So don't talk about training classes, except if you're an actor. Obviously, you want to mention the acting schools where you train. The last thing that you want to put on there, there's 2 more things. There's the awards, any awards that you've received you want to put on there. And then the final thing is special skills. Now with special skills, they really better be skills that you are good at doing. If you say that you are an aerial photographer and you've never been up in the air before, don't put it down. If you're an actor and you say that you have 10 dialects and you have never really studied any other dialects, don't put it down. If you can't ride a horse, don't put it down. These are really special skills. Now sometimes special skills might not necessarily apply to your classification, but they make for interesting conversations. So somebody might call you in just because they want to talk about your special skill. Now, you want to make sure that at the very top you have your name, your classification, which in most cases will only be 1 classification. There are a few exceptions, like if you're a director of photography who also operates, if you're a writer-director. But if you're an actor, or if you're a DP, like, you don't want to put down that you also edit, and you also write, and you also produce, and because then people are going to say, all right, is this person really good at anything that they do? So you can have different resumes for different classifications, because let's face it, in the industry today, people wear many hats, and it's great. Years ago, you couldn't necessarily do that, but you can now. Just have separate resumes, separate business cards for that, separate reels. So what that leads us, let me just make sure that we have your name, your classification, your contact number, your email address, and your website address. It's very rare that I encourage people to have an address on there unless it's a P.O. box, especially for women and especially for actresses. You do not want to send your beautiful headshot out there with your home address on it. It's just the nature of the world today. I won't even say industry. It's the nature of the world. So that leads us to reel formatting. Now, the thing with the reel formatting is that over the last 10 years, every year I see it change. And it's different for every classification. So what you want to do is you want to talk to either people, you can either talk to them, because like I said in previous conversations with you, is that talking to people is the best way because you're right in front of them and you've got tonality, you've got physiology. Or you can literally just go to their sites, go to agents' sites and see the reels for the people who they represent. Now, length is always an issue. It used to be a 10-minute reel was great. Today, people will not watch a 10-minute reel. Now, for some people who have a craft like director of photographies, you don't necessarily want to have the actors speaking. You want music over that because you don't want the people to be distracted by the acting going on. You want them just to watch your lighting. So you want to see what other people are doing in your classification. Now, I've heard lately people are doing 2-minute reels. Well, a 2-minute reel isn't necessarily enough for a director to show their work, or for an actor to show their work. So you have to figure out, like I said, by classification, what people are doing. And you can also talk to the people who watch those reels. If you're an actor, ask a casting director. If you are a director, ask a production company. Find out what the norm is. Call an agency. Talk to the assistant and say, listen, I'm a director, I'm making my first reel. Can you tell me right now what the trends are? Because the trends are always changing. Look online, see what's current, look at the people whose careers you admire, and see what they're showing online. And you can Google that to find out where to see other people's reels, other than just going to agencies and clicking on their clients' reels.